All right, what is up, guys? JaretCampisi with the beautiful Christina K. Welcome back to Warhorse Camp Hill, and welcome back to another brand new bike unboxing. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. All right, so this is our first time ever unboxing a Yamaha. This is a limited edition Yamaha R1M since the box just fell down. And apparently there's not a lot of unboxing to do, so I figured why make you wait. Let's just take a look at this. So this is a 2026 Yamaha R1M. Yeah, absolutely stunning. There are a few changes for the 26 models, but not many. But I haven't seen an R1M, honestly, in quite some time.
Very long time.
Potentially a few years. Those winglets are kind of hilarious. We'll get into that in a minute. So
the ears are bent.
Let's let them get at least the box and the crate away, and then I'll show you this bad boy. Actually, Christina just pointed something out that I didn't even notice and I haven't seen before. They've got like a brace that attaches straight to the triple tree, which is pretty interesting.
Keeps the bike from going.
Yeah. Oh, and they actually have, these are numbered 4609. Look at that. I'm not sure. That might be the number they've made ever, like the total number of R1Ms, like in this. No, I think because they only made R1Ms with this body style, I think. So I'm pretty. That might be the actual total number. If somebody knows, let me know in the comment section below. Maybe we'll try to find it out. But okay, let's get this thing unboxed. All right, Vanna White, aka Christina K, is gonna do the honors. She's gonna open up the cardboard box and look at that. Your first look at the 2026 Yamaha R1M, and I gotta say, I applaud them for making a name that isn't 14 paragraphs long, like all of these.
Don't worry about what
like all of these systems. She's building a cat house right now. That's what she's doing. Look at that thing. Ooh wee. All right, so while they do the actual unboxing back there and take the crate apart, I wanted to remind you guys we are giving away a 2025 Ducati Panigale V4, soon to be full carbon fiber, thanks to Moto Million. What?
Not gonna lie, I walked back here forgetting that this is your giveaway bike, and I was like, that's weird. Why is it carbon up back there and not up here? I forgot.
We just got back from vacation. She's a little slow. What do you feed your dog? He's miserable.
She lives in PA.
I love this outfit though, teens. I think the YouTube fam's gonna enjoy it.
You let me know. This is new.
Yeah.
I'm wearing it for you.
It's very good. So anyway, if you guys want to be entered to win this bike, help support this project, patreon.com/CampPeasy Custom. It's always the first link in the description below.
You got a package from Moto Million.
And I did. I got some gold Olin's forks.
It was a very long package. Super long.
Check, please. And I will remind you, I still have my Lamborghini Street Fighter. You can look, but please don't touch. That goes for both of these beautiful things right here in front of me. If you're interested, it is for sale here at Warhorse of Camp Hill. You can hit them up or hit me up on Instagram at JaretCampisi. I did have a few people who hit me up recently that are interested in it, but is not sold yet. So if you're interested, let me know. My Diavolo 1260 is already sold, and the Lamborghini Panigale is gone. All right, it's the moment of truth, folks. We're pulling this beautiful 2026 Yamaha R1M out of the crate for the first time and onto the floor. Welcome to life, sir. Look at that beauty. All right, the boys got this thing all prepped and ready and out on the showroom. I just thought it would look cooler under the lights out here instead of back in the unboxing room. So 2026 Yamaha R1M. Again, not much has changed over the years. The big changes are the winglets. There's been a little power bump upgrade, even like these little things they added, I think a couple years ago. I think our Build Series R1M had that. But it is full carbon bodywork, so that is pretty sick. There's not a lot of bikes where you get that. It has the Öhlins electronic smart suspension setup, which is really nice, getting the gold Öhlins setup. It does have magnesium wheels, so lightweight mag wheels, which is awesome, and I actually love the dark blue on there. It does have the beautiful brushed aluminum swing arm and tank, which I think is absolutely beautiful. And now that it's out here under the lights, it does have like a black sparkle
Oh, it does.
in the paint, which is also very pretty. And then,
Like
of
the
course,
Galaxy.
the number on here, 4609. I believe that's how many total R1Ms have been made since they went to this design. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah.
Tiny little screen.
Yeah, so that is one thing that I think they really need to upgrade to really come into, you know, what everyone else is doing right now. Everyone else is doing widescreens, and I'm not sure if it comes off on camera the size of that, but
This is my hand.
yeah, I mean, it's small.
It's tiny.
Not that it doesn't, just because it's small doesn't mean it doesn't have a lot of functions and features. You know, this has traction control, it has power modes, it has slide control, it has engine brake management, it has a quick shifter, it has, like I said, the electronic Öhlins that you can adjust. But I will say this is not easy to use. When it comes with switching modes isn't so bad, but when you really want to go in there and customize your modes and change all of those features in there, it literally looks like the most complicated video game you've ever played. Yeah, I would do it, but I don't even know how to get in there, and it's just, maybe I'll throw up like a screenshot of like what it looks like when you're in like one of the tracks that, dude, it's insane, teens. Like there's like literally like 35 different boxes on the screen, and you're like picking, and you don't know if like going higher makes it more or less. Like it's kind of ridiculous. So I think that that's something that they could focus on. A new updated design, a widescreen, easier to use layout for all of your traction control settings and all that kind of stuff, or all your different settings. But I do like overall, like the lights and stuff look really good. Those winglets, in my opinion, look ridiculous. But it's a great bike. It really is. It looks super cool. I think this one is available down here for sale at Warhorse of Camp Hill if you're interested. Why don't we start it up? Yeah, let it warm up for a little bit. Yeah. I actually did forget probably the best thing about this motorcycle, which is the cross-plane inline 4 engine. It sounds absolutely amazing. You're not going to get the full experience because it's a stock exhaust, but we'll give you a little bit of a... Yeah, you can hear it. You can hear it in there. It's actually one of my all-time favorite sounding motorcycles, especially when you're on the gas and stuff. It sounds absolutely ridiculous. So there you guys go. There's the unboxing and first look at the 2026 Yamaha R1M down here, courtesy of Warhorse of Camp Hill. Don't forget about my build series bikes if you want to be entered to win custom motorcycles. Patreon.com/Campisi Customs is always the first link in the description below. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a big old juicy thumbs up, subscribe for more. We'll see you all in the next one. Peace.